news here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. New COVID-19 cases clocked in at under 1,000 for the third straight day. The health department reported 850 new infections on Friday. And this brings the total caseload to 3.66 million, with 50,200 of which still active. 230 people died of COVID overnight, bringing the death toll to 56,700. Only 5 of these deaths occurred this March, and the rest are backlogs. Total recoveries are now at 3.55 million, with 1,000 new survivors in the past 24 hours. The positivity rate is still under 5% out of the 25,400 tests included in today's bulletin. Presidential aspirant Manny Pacquiao takes his campaign to Nueva Ecija today. To tell us more about his visit, Mon Gualvez joins us live from on the ground. Mon, what's on Senator Pacquiao's agenda today?
Sean, presidential aspirant and Senator Manny Pacquiao focused on farmers in his visit today in the rice capital of the country, which is Nueva Ecija. His first stop, the Philippine Carabao Center, where he had a chat with employees who make various dairy products from Carabao's milk. After this, Pacquiao went to Barangay Santo Tomas in Muñoz City to speak with farmers and their families. Pacquiao vowed to address the issues on agriculture when he wins as president in the upcoming polls. He also promised that his administration will purchase directly from farmers at a fair price point and develop more technologies for farming and fishing. Now, on the topic of the infighting among PDP Laban, Pacquiao said that he's open to reconciling with Cusi if the other faction ends their alleged corrupt activities. On the matter of energy, Pacquiao said he has reservations on shifting to nuclear power. Instead, he suggests developing hydropower sources for electricity. Sean, after making some rounds here in San Jose, Nueva Ecija, Pacquiao is also set to visit the town of Gimba, where he will hold another dialogue with farmers. Sean?
Thank you so much for all those updates. Mon Gualvez of News 5 reporting to us live from Nueva Ecija. Stay safe, Mon. We'll be back with more stories after this quick break. Stay with us here on One News. Back on One News Now, I'm Sean Yao. Petitioners of the pending disqualification case against Bongbong Marcos are urging the Comelec to fast-track its decision. The group led by Margarita Salandanan filed an urgent motion to resolve. The Comelec has already issued a resolution giving the poll body until April 9 to decide on any pending disqualification cases. The Comelec Second Division has yet to issue a decision, almost 3 months since the filing of the case.
We understand that there are only 4 commissioners at the moment, but we believe that is no excuse for the Comelec to delay resolution of the petitions for disqualification, especially so that election time outcome is fast approaching.
Acting Comelec Chairman Socorro Inting says she is unaware of the details of the case since it has not been submitted for deliberation. Inting is part of the Comelec Second Division, along with Commissioner Ray Bulay and retired Commissioner Antonio Co.
I am not aware of that case, but as the chairman, I will direct the clerk of the commission to advise the ponente, whose identity I do not know, to fast-track the resolution of this case.
Filipinos in Russia are now having a hard time sending remittances as the Kremlin is sanctioned for invading the Ukraine. Faith Del Mundo with the report.
The economic sanctions on Kremlin are now taking a toll on overseas Filipino workers in Russia. While it's relatively calm in St. Petersburg, Manny Badar, an English tutor in Russia for 6 years, can't help but be anxious.
Actually, limited na lang yung access ng Facebook dito eh. Hindi mo na masyadong Minsan gumagamit pa kami ng VPN para lang maka-access ng Facebook. Kinokontrol na ng government. Parang natulala na lang kami kagabi habang nag-uusap kami nung may mga nababasa na kami. Parang paano na lang kami pagka kailangan, kung gano'n na talagang sitwasyon, no matter what happens, we have to go home to our families.
Adding to her worries are the financial sanctions on Moscow. In February, she was not able to remit money to her family, a big blow for a breadwinner like her.
Hindi kami makapagpadala, hindi kami makabili ng dollar. Yung mga ATMs dito, hindi na pwedeng maglabas ng pera. Sobrang taas ng dollar, hindi kami makabili. As in, hindi talaga. Yung iba ayaw din magbigay.
Hoarding has also become rampant as prices for basic goods and commodities are expected to spike.
Kahapon, wala nang mabiling pasta kasi pasta ang main food dito. Toilet papers, naubos na rin. Kasi nga, tataas yung prices.
With this, Badar plans to go back home if the situation worsens.
Uwi na lang kami. Kasi mahirap eh. This is not our country. Better to go home. There's no place like home. Better to go home to Philippines.
The Department of Foreign Affairs, for its part, vows repatriation flights for OFWs in Russia. They said that OFWs can coordinate with the embassy to schedule their flights.
Pag hindi talaga tumigil, mas lalong dadami yung sanctions. And they just have to contact their banks. And when things become very difficult, we suggested they should just ask for repatriation. Kasi mahirap naman na meron kang ruble, hindi mo naman mapapalitan or hindi mo rin mapadala.
For those in need of assistance, the DFA said OFWs in Russia may contact them via their social media accounts and website. For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
Time to take a quick look at today's other top stories. PAGCOR vows to review policies and hold dialogues with Isabong operators over the issue of dozens of missing cockfight players. PAGCOR Chief Andrea Domingo said they still have to wait for President Duterte's approval before suspending Isabong operations. The regulator will come up with a resolution on the missing Isabong players after 1 week. President Duterte has appointed attorney Romando Artes as the new MMDA chairman. Artes served as the agency's officer in charge after the resignation of former chairman Benhur Abalos. And inflation came in flat at 3% in February, despite the rise in oil prices. This as food prices eased, which offset the higher costs of transport, electricity, and LPG. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.